English isn't just a subject, it's a doorway to new opportunities. Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Shin and I am happy to have you here today. I am an English teacher who loves helping students improve their English speaking skills through simple and practical conversations. My goal is to create a comfortable and enjoyable environment where students can gain more confidence in speaking English. Before we begin our learning journey together, let me introduce myself by answering 10 questions about me. Question number 1: What made you start teaching English? To be honest, I initially started teaching English because I needed a job. And as an education graduate, teaching was the most natural career path for me. Although becoming an English teacher was not my original plan, I became interested in the field because my country provides English education to people from different countries. As I gain experience, I discovered that I genuinely love teaching English. What I appreciate the most is that I am not only teaching students, but also learning from them through cultural exchange and meaningful interactions with people from around the world. Question number 2: What kind of students do you enjoy teaching the most? I enjoy teaching students from different backgrounds because I have always loved communicating with people. When I was younger, it was my dream to connect with people around the world. So teaching gives me the opportunity to do that every day. I do not have a specific type of students that I prefer. I enjoy teaching and interacting to everyone, regardless of their age, nationality, or English level. For me, every student brings a unique perspective and learning experience. Question number 3: What do nervous students often worry about? Based on my experience, students feel nervous because they are afraid of making mistakes or being corrected. They often worry about saying something incorrectly, which can affect their confidence when speaking English. However, as students practice more and build their confidence, this fear gradually disappears. And my role as a teacher is to create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable expressing themselves and learning from their mistakes. Question number 4: How do you handle students' mistakes? My approach to correcting mistakes depends on the student's age and learning needs. For younger students, I usually provide direct but gentle corrections so that they can clearly understand and learn from their mistakes. For adult learners, I prefer a more guided approach. Instead of directly pointing out the mistake, I often ask questions or give hints to help them recognize and correct it themselves. This encourages self-awareness and builds confidence and makes the learning process more engaging. Question number 5: What is one thing you never do in your lessons? One thing I never do in my lessons is ask personal questions without first understanding my students' background and comfort level. Since I teach students from different countries, I am aware that cultures, beliefs, and social norms can vary significantly. I always try to respect their differences and avoid topics that may make students feel uncomfortable. Creating a safe, respectful, and welcoming learning environment is very important to me. So, I focus on building trust and getting to know my students before discussing anything personal. Question number 6: What kind of English do you like using in daily life? In my daily life, I prefer authentic conversational English. As an English teacher, I recognize profound difference between textbook learning and real-world communication. While the classroom has its place, language truly comes to life through spontaneous, everyday interactions. That is why, both in my personal life and on my social media platforms, I advocate for free flowing casual conversations because practicing simple, real world English is the absolute best way to build genuine fluency. Question number 7. What helps students relax the most in your class? In my experience, students relax the most when they feel that learning English is about genuine communication rather than strict rules. Language learners don't just need instructions. They need teacher who is truly willing to listen and understand what they're trying to express. Because of this, teachers' facial expressions are vital for building comfort right from day one. By welcoming students with encouraging smile, showing them that my classroom is a safe space to practice without fear of strict rules or corrections, they naturally lower their guard and gain the confidence to speak. Question number 8. What do students often tell you after a few lessons? After a few lessons, my students frequently express comments, gratitude, and form a strong, genuine connection with me. Whether teaching locally or online, the more session we have, the more comfortable and attached they become, truly treasuring our time together. Because we build such a great rapport, I can often understand exactly what they want to say even when their grammar isn't perfect. However, I am mindful of this and intentionally use our comfortable relationship to gently guide them towards proper English structures without discouraging them. Question number 9. What do you enjoy outside teaching? Outside of teaching, I am someone who genuinely loves exploring a wide variety of interests and always has a lot of exciting plans for the future. I have deep passion for traveling and protecting the environment. Currently, my greatest joy in reality is taking care of my son and managing my own small business. I thrive on staying active, and whether I am nurturing my plants, entrepreneurship, or my family, I always look forward to the many new things I want to accomplish. Question number 10. Who do you think your lessons are not for? I completely agree that my lessons are not designed for those who view language as a rigid set of rules to be memorized and stressful environment. Instead, I offer a warm, comfortable learning space tailor-made for individual who wants to overcome their fear and build their confidence in speaking first. I believe that once a student feels confident, they can truly focus on constructing proper grammar and expanding their vocabulary. For me, confidence is always the foundation stepping stone to truly language mastery. Teaching methods. In my class, I focus on student-centered learning. I encourage students to speak as much as possible. We practice simple English conversations, pronunciations, vocabulary, sentence patterns, and everyday expressions that can be used in real-life situations. I also use guided conversations, role-playing activities, question and answered exercises, shadowing practice, and constructive feedback to help students improve naturally and confidently. Most importantly, I believe that learning English should be enjoyable, practical, and stress-free. To all new students, welcome! Thank you for visiting my page. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced learner, you are always welcome here. Together, we will practice English step by step in a friendly and supportive learning environment. And finally, I would like to encourage everyone to continue learning English. Remember, learning English is a journey. Don't be afraid to make mistakes because mistakes help us learn and grow. With regular practice, patience, and confidence, you can improve your English every day. If you would like to practice English conversations, improve your speaking skills, and build your confidence, I would be honored to be your teacher. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in class soon. Have a wonderful day and keep learning English. Goodbye and see you next time.